Good swap, even though they do give up some percent.
I mean, it's going to be hard to displace them, right? They nearly switched it right there. Spark getting aggressive now to try to force Florida back again, maintain it, but Adora down, and that's what you can do with this comp. You just run right into him. It's a pin. Fate not getting a kill out of that one, but they do still have the numbers advantage, and it's a bigger one now that Gushui is down. Spark, although they got a lot of percent of that, nearly 40%. There's a grab. All right, they've got the Transcendence, they've got the Sound Barrier. Sound Barrier used first. Zephyr, ooh, catches IDK with the self-destruct. Maybe they still got that Transcendence, so are they going to want to dedicate it to this fight, though? Sound Barrier used, BQB caught by that one. Florida Mayhem dropped everything in there. The shatter from Gushui, though. Fate tried his hand at his Reinhardt ultimate as well, but it was the shatter from Gushui that really turned things around, and that's a flip at 99.
Now it's time to use that Graviton. It's gonna huck it in there.
Yeah, that's right. No, it's a different team, Monty. Rain and BQB down already, and Hangzhou Spark will continue to hold. Pretty expected result, though, with the ultimates being where they're at for Florida. We'll see if they can put one more fight together here before the round ends.
Can you boop it out? No, you can't.
Yeah, Fate gets in, and he gets pinned immediately. IDK finishes him off, and I don't know if anyone else is going to get there. It's a 5v6 and make that a 4v6 as Rain falls as well. Zephyr's going to need like the best self-destruct in the world. I don't know if that's going to happen, man. Nope, just gets blocked. That should be about it. Hangzhou Spark will take Village here on Nepal. All right, aggression now from Florida Mayhem. BQB gets roasted, though. Shield was not up in front of him, and they burned through his own shields, his personal shield, so fast. And, you know, now if you're Hangzhou, look at the ult economy. Look, Hangzhou Spark just way ahead.
You know, coming into that Valiant game, though, the Hangzhou Spark were winning about 65% of their team fights running Reinhardt 3-3 in all compositions.
All BQB. Oh no! Well, that's going to be about that. It can't go in there, Gushui. I mean, you got to give something a shot. I think the Hammond's going to get there, actually.
No.
Fate? Nope. All right, well, Blink, can you miss it? Hangzhou Spark will take Nepal with a smooth 2-0. Yep, you get some of that help when you right-click on the Moira, too, so kind of vampire your way to a victory in the 1v1 there. Goodbye, Rain. Like, I'm done. I must go. My people need me.
I like it when you use vampire as a verb.
Vampiring?
Yeah, vampiring your way to victory.
Hangzhou still gets an Nano Boost with Fate down already. Oh no, and he's hacked. BQB, meanwhile, on the other side. EMP by Godspeed set him up, and this is going to be a very quick point B. Not much that Florida can do to stop this one. They're trying to send Zephyr Rain in there to delay. Hangzhou around as well. Fate back on the Wrecking Ball now. Rain going to get caught. That's it. Blazing time. Maybe it kills BQB, but that's probably not going to be enough to bring Spark back into this defense. We'll see.
No, not with the Reinhardt still alive. You still have to get onto the point, and the problem is you're walking straight into that Reinhardt hammer, and you've got the extra barrier.
Gushui's got to dive in and get the ultimate right now. He gets stunned. Shield bash comes in. Saya player down. So maybe, if Gushui can get this ultimate right here, right now, he's got it. Oh my goodness, are they actually going to turn this around? Godspeed's dead, so is Rhea, but there goes Rain, and Gushui chasing people away, and no, it's just too close. But maybe they had a shot for a second there.
Yeah, not
Zephyr. Here we go. Godspeed coming in from behind with a 5-man EMP. Reverse EMP coming in for the Spark, because BQB was not hit by that one, and Gushui is down. All right, Fate taking it out. Zephyr has that grab still, waiting for a chance to use it. Gonna go ahead and use it now. Oh, it's nobody! He got nobody with the grab. He got baited by the translocator. Godspeed was there, but he got out just in time. And there goes Fate. And oh, Zephyr.
Here's the setup, Doa. They're going to be surprised by this. Everybody's going to jump over the wall from the Spark.
Oh boy, all right, yep, right on the side player. They got the sound barrier off in time, and they got the nano boost onto Fate. Gushui does fall, and Florida Mayhem might be turning this one around. Ooh, I don't know, though. Hangzhou down. And remember, that spawn advantage still goes to Spark in this situation, even if they lose people. Yeah, EMP. Yeah, gonna get used. Gonna hit everybody on Florida Mayhem. And BQB does not get his EMP in time. He's got it now, but it's too late. The fight is over. And we're deep into overtime now, but it's looking okay for Florida if they can handle these respawns.
All depends on this next EMP. And try and delay some time. Zephyr, again, gonna drop self-destruct onto the point. Kushui coming back in with the Primal Rage. He's been hacked.
Yeah, just walking forward here, but he's still doing plenty of damage, and that is plenty of damage. And Dora with the 3K just following up with that flail and knocking out Florida's chances on this series. It's a 2-0 lead for the Spark.
Even if Florida had gotten that in overtime, they would have had to contest with a 5-minute push from the Spark onto point A, where only a tick was needed, so it was looking grim regardless.
I need healing.
Spark on the outside looking in, now trying to push through DPI. Whoa, they just totally annihilated his mech. That was so fast. The IDK comes in for the right-click finisher. Florida Mayhem suddenly short-handed on the defense. Almost as quick as it began. Welcome to Overwatch League.
Yeah, they caught him on the flank and turned on him instantly. Hangzhou Spark, quick on the uptake there. And they are just going to roll through point A in under a minute. As just like you say, had to use that rally, but Florida Mayhem is approaching 6 ults. They're just gonna go in.
Wow, Godspeed just holds space. Rain down already. Grab used, but it doesn't matter. Whoa! Charge 2 there. Adora finishes off Rain, and there goes Gargoyle. So Spark again just cleaving through the Florida Mayhem. Only Bebe has died so far. Add Kushui to that list, I suppose, but still. Wow, he punched him in charge. That is a brave Lucio movement. Goodbye, Saya player.
And there's no chance to come back there for the Florida Mayhem. Rally now going to be used. This is their shot. Rally also up again for Adora.
Gargoyle's dead. I mean, he just got separated from the rest of the team. The sound barrier came in late from Rain. I mean, Hangzhou Spark has their own sound barrier, and they have a living Zarya, so they kind of have a bit of an edge there. DPI down.
Oh, let's break it! Damn!
It almost feels like Kushui can just go in and shadow whenever he wants to. They're going to use the grab first here. Self-destruct coming in from Florida. No kills out of that one. Kushui waiting for it. Blocks that shatter for the most part. IDK knocked down, but Kushui there to help him out. Gets his own shield up in time.
Still on the trance. Florida Mayhem has nothing.
Yeah, that's right. And big shatter coming in. Go by Fate. Oh, did they do it? They were so close.
I think they did it by 1 second.
I think they set the record by 2 seconds.
No, it was 1, I
Was it 1?
believe.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to think of a sillier robot face.
Oh,
no! The hammer went down, but not in the way that the Mayhem would have hoped. That is going to be a pretty clean team fight. Now it's going to be Gargoyle with his own grabs. The self-destruct's going to get blocked as well. Mayhem, sound barrier. This is the last ult. They got to use it. Kushui still has it. Shatter, I was going to say.
He was behind them.
Shatter. Oh, they were not ready for that Earth Shatter. The grab, Gargoyle caught in the middle of it. Transcendence keeping people up for now. And Fate gets a shatter onto Godspeed and Adora. That might be the ticket. Maybe not. Bebe gets his transcendence just in time, and now the grab comes in on the other side. Hagopin down. Rhea caught him with that self-destruct. 2 ticks taken, but IDK coming back in with the sound barrier for the displacement. And there goes Fate. And in all that, Florida was still unable to pick up any kills.
I am just shocked at how coordinated this Spark team has become, Noah.
That is it. Only 2 deaths for the Spark this entire map. They were on attack 35-2, or 35-2. And that's where it's gonna end. Spark set a record. They win the map. They win the series. Look at that, they're giving up so much ground. Just like that. Oh, Gargoyle. Gonna need to turn to stone to survive this. He didn't. I told you. I told him. I warned him. I warned him, he didn't listen.
Godspeed, don't die. You're crushing the record right now.
Fake gonna get crushed here. Saucin with a fist to the face and a rocket as well to finish him off. Florida Mayhem just kind of trickling onto the payload here.
Oh my, no.
Oh my goodness, this is a beatdown.
Saucin with the death row above, the disrespect, of course.
Making that switch, they've got DPI and Sombra trying to make it work, but Adora comes in with an EMP. Goodbye, Rain, and now Saucin using that ultimate to pick up another one and to keep that payload going. Goodbye, Fate. Goodbye, Hagopin. Good night, Moon. I don't know, it's starting to sound like a children's book.
We said goodnight, Moon, a while ago with the Valiant,
yeah, we did. And Fate, Primal Rage, just trying to separate people. Gushue did get hacked. It's opportunity, but Saucin comes in. It's Operation Save Private Gushue. And it looks like they're gonna be successful. He's okay. Saucin's just been pretty much untouchable this series too, or this match anyway. Unless DPI can somehow get his and get in there and do it first. He is. He's actually going to get the EMP off before Adora will, and that's a little bit of a missed opportunity for the Spark.
Yeah, still just a little bit further on the payload. They should be able to handle it on their next attack.
Yep. Oh. Florida Mayhem, they do get the sound barrier though, so they've got those shields. Hagopin trying to put the C on his back and carry him, but there's only so much you can do with Adora wrecking everybody. Sound barrier used by the Spark now to try to sustain in this one. Gargoyle has to flee, gets demeched anyway.
And they have stall ults though, they've got the Primal Rage. Not gonna be able to get back over the top. Here we go, Primal Rage coming in.
Saucin was up on the wall, so he didn't get hit by that Earth Shatter rather. Or Rain, what am I saying? Meanwhile, they got the hack from DPI, okay. But the kills are still coming in for the Hangzhou Spark anyway, and they are going to complete the map. Digging deep to get it done, and they do. Successfully hit.
Oh,
Shatter
no.
from behind. Oh, it got blocked though. They were ready, man. Fool me twice. Not something Fate's going to allow, apparently. Gushue denied. Adora and Fate get knocked down, and that's Saucin actually knocked off the edge of the map. Adora gets a kill on a Fate, but this payload's going to move.
That was such a quick 180 by Fate.
They're going to rotate all the way around.
Yeah, Florida wants to rotate through the larger choke point right now, but that's going to play aggressively.
Yeah, that's a rough one, and a stun on the Fate at the very end. Adora setting him up for a Saucin 2K off that self-destruct. DPI is right behind the Reinhardt here.
Yeah, he's gonna wait.
Goes for the hack, gets Pepe immediately. Good EMP, taking out that Zenyatta, and that's gonna be a one fight for the Florida Mayhem. Fate misses that charge, but he does have the door zoned out either way. So DPI, you know, if anything, I would say he's been performing pretty well on the Sombra. He's been very sneaky. He's been getting the EMPs he needs to get.
The problem is they didn't move the payload at all.
EMP onto some members of the Spark here. Gushue really struggling. Fate goes in for the shatter, and it's unopposed. 3 people knocked down. Saucin on the mech already, and Spark are going to need to give up some ground.
See how many of them are going to escape with their lives. Not. IDK.
Oh, never mind.
Making a couple plays. Now they've got the Zarya. They have a remake debuff. They have a chance to turn this.
Oh, they do, especially with the death of the Zarya on the other side, and there goes Fate. Hangzhou Spark pushing forward. Saucin gets stunned here. Gushue, if he can get a good shatter, he can end it. And he gets a good shatter.
got a decent one. They're trying to get on a side player right now after popping Fate up in the air.
Yeah, that's right. Transcendence has to be used. DPI down and nobody can get to the payload. Took a little bit longer than we expected, but the Spark do finally pick up that 4-0.
Step to this.
Take a look at our player of the match. It's going to be the tank extraordinaire, Gushui. That's right.
I'm just always so impressed by his Winston mechanics in these matches. Also,
That helps.
He was pulling off a lot of these sneaky shatters, and this team has just come so far since their stage one where they were having trouble at the tank position, not because of a lack of individual ability, but because they were trying to mix Chinese and Korean players into this roster. And big credit to the coaching staff of the Hangzhou Spark that over time has made this a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, the real question with Gushui was like, can they do it? You know, can they actually work this guy into a lineup with the language barrier? And at first it seemed doubtful, but you know, he's just so good.